today I'm going to be teaching you, well, guiding you about the end. So let's get straight into it. First things first is your sword. Nobody was prepared for the end when it first came out. Everybody was having golem and aspects of the ends. But what you want to have is, if you have anything below an aspect of the end, like a golem sword, an ice fang, undead sword, all that type of stuff, you're not going to live. You're going to low damage, which is not going to help you out. 4,500 health is how much this one has. A crit damage for me, I almost get 4,000 with an aspect of the end, and it's not even maxed out. And basically, a leaping sword is honestly a good, a really good weapon for this. And it's only 3 million coins. And I'm making a video later on, which is going to come after this video, on how you can go ahead and get the leaping sword for around 2 million, 1.5 million coins, and it's super simple and easy to do. And there's one that's off 3 million coins. No, this is literally half the amount, but that's for the other video. But leaping sword is extremely good because you'll be doing around, if you build it good and have everything built properly, you'll be doing around 9,000 to 15,000 damage, depending on how you build and how you're rocking your potions and everything like that. So yeah, second part is armor. Straight up, it's gonna be about 800,000 coins to 1 million. That's how much you're gonna be spending on armor, and that is Ender armor. I have obsidian chestplate. Why? Because I prefer this over the Ender chestplate, which don't know why, but I just do mainly because of the defense. But I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I don't waste your guys' time because this is a quick guide, because gotta get them up, make it easy for you guys to learn. So get full set of Ender armor is what is really needed if you're gonna come here. And you want to have grow 5, protection 5, mandatory. Why? Because it doubles when you're in the end. Instead of 75 is 150. Instead of 15 is 30. So that's 600 bonus health. And that's 120 defense that you're getting in bonuses, which is extremely helpful. You may not think it is. You may think, magma armor is better because you get 1,000 health because of growth and 250 bonus health. 200 bonus health and 200 intelligence. No. You're lying to yourself at that point. You're absolutely lying to yourself. Sell the magma armor. Do the ender pearl strategy that's in one of my last videos, and do that to get ender armor. Trust me, you want this armor. It's extremely good. And the reason why, your forge is double as well. So if you're wanting, a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta have Titanic on it because you want to have high health and high defense. That is a complete opposite of what you want to do here. Titanic is honestly the one which you do not want. You have over 500 defense because, let's just ignore that. Ignore that. You have around 500 defense, maybe more because of your fairy souls. You're gonna have about 1,000 health. Yeah, you're gonna have around 1,000 health as well. Yeah, you're gonna, yep. If you have your fairy souls done, or at least around 80 of them, you're gonna have 600 bonus health. As long as you have around 400 base health, you can easily be getting the health that you need, which is honestly extremely simple to get. Anyways, let's not talk about that. I recommend having Unpleasant, mainly because you're gonna have all your talismans with Itchy for the crit damage. You want Itchy on all your talismans, your piggy banks, your pig's foot. I have Superior, but I'm gonna change that to Itchy. But you want to have unpleasant. Why? Doubles your crit chance. So if you're level 15 on damage, you're going to have 35 base crit chance. But then you have your unpleasant bonuses. You're going to have 48 bonus crit chance. 35 plus 48, 45 plus 35 plus 43 is 83. And you have maybe like a level, I think it's, yeah, a level 3 critical potion. You're going to have a 100% crit chance if you're going to do the boss. And then you'll also get a bonus 30 crit damage, which honestly is extremely big. And then if you do the math, 6, 12, 18, 24 bonus crit damage is what you're going to be getting from your armor as well. So 24 bonus crit damage is huge. But then if you also use the crit damage from your sword and your bow, you're going to be doing a lot more, especially if you have critical 5 and spicy or legendary on your sword. You're going to be getting way over 60% bonus crit damage, which is a whole lot. That's more than half the damage that you're able to do. Add half of the damage you're doing, and that's your crit damage, plus over 100 from your crit damage. If you get, which you should very easily, if you have itchies, which if you have itchies and those talismans and stuff, you'll be at 100 crit damage very easily. But you'll be getting a lot more crit damage than you're needing to be getting, which is extremely really good. And alright, last part is the Ender Dragon. All the different type of Ender Dragons all have different things that are really good about them. Like the young one has high speed, and the old one has a lot of health. But we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, yeah, we're not going to talk about that because there's so much about them, and they all have goods and bads about them. But anyways, so when it comes to damaging the Ender Dragon, there's a glitch, an exploit that's going around where you can easily be getting around 15,000 damage in just one shot. Like this rune on the bow, I could end up doing 15,000 easily damage. And you're wondering, how can you be doing 15,000 damage with a rune on the bow with those enchants? Well, all you gotta basically do is, once you shoot, like let's say it's standing still and it's frozen, you just shoot maybe about 3 shots right before it hits, switch your sword, and because the game thinks that you're using your sword when you're attacking, because when you attack, it's usually the item that you're holding out. So if you hold your sword out and you have like Thunderlord on it, and you also have critical 5 and etc., you're going to be doing a lot more damage than you would doing the bow, because it thinks that you hit it with the sword, so it does the damage that the sword would do, which is actually incredible, because you're getting better rewards, a better chance of better items, a lot more damage in. When you see people with like 3 million damage, 2 million damage, and like 2 million damage in the same lobby, usually it's because they do this. Doing 3 million damage is absurd. It's ridiculous. And you wanna know how they do it? Because they do this. All they do is right as they shoot it, they'll switch their sword, wait till it hits. But if they usually spam a lot of shots, and then they'll go ahead and switch their sword, so then they get a lot of damage and they can get as many shots in as well. And it's honestly pretty ridiculous in how much damage you can do and the rewards that you can get from doing that. But yep, if this guide helped you out with the end, please do leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe, because that'd be amazing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.